God ends up showing us a divine immaculate conception and the rebirth within the thought process itself, and how we are able to then take forth and carry the divine emanation of the absolutes of us. It is that reciprocation that brings forth and builds the divine essence of the creation within humanity, so that we are able to call on the divine essence of Yahweh, the Lord God. And so with that, what we end up seeing is that Christ can actually show us how we're able to build and understand that perception and the divine intrinsic reality of that perception set forth within the creation of the host. So that as we speak forth the word of God, what we end up seeing is that we can therefore take that mirror reflection and an ability to turn the way that we see the world and the way that we can therefore create using the word of God, and also taking with us an ability for Christ to work within us, for us to see that light. And that Christ actually shows us a new ability of perception and the way that we can, through the word of God, be able to create and divinely show forth the kingdom of heaven, receiving that foundation and the very purpose of that creation, so that within this, all things working together, that we end up seeing that Christ opens up our heart, our mind, and our perception, and then within this, that it is that perception itself that allows for us to, through the word of God, our thought processes and our actions, to then change the divinity and the essence of the host in us, so that it allows for that perception to change, and then for us to then see that mirror reflection and the balance of that perception brought forth within the creation of the Lord. So that as we end up building the army of the Lord, Yahweh Shabbat, what we're able to do is, through the different variations within the prayers that we have, be able to create myriads of angels around us, specifically using formation of Yetzirah formation, so that the essence of Boriah builds forth that creation, that all things are then divinely brought forth through the spoken word of God, and that when we end up seeing Christ opens our heart, that we can therefore receive not only that pardon, but also the divine perception, so that Christ shows us, in essence, how it is that we can go forward and build the essence of creation set forth within the Word of God. So, with that, we can look towards this and see a mirror reflection of the intrinsic portion of self. Christ shows this and allows for us to not only receive that portion of Christ, but also the very perception of the heart, so that we can therefore change the perception of not only those around us, but of ourselves, and then to take that and build that essence of the Shekinah.